Hi, Ann Newberry, Smooth Transitions of Massachusetts, coming to you with this week's Free Space Friday moment. How many people out there spend more time in their car than in their house? Between commuting to and from work, between transporting friends and family, and heading to and from activities and leisure time, we spend a good portion of our days within the confines of our vehicles. Whether it's a sedan or minivan, many people store a lot of items in the trunk and in the main portion of the car to cover their daily needs with food, clothing, and equipment. In the case of my work van, there are boxes that are getting ready to go to clients, family members. There are other items that are getting ready to be donated. And this is a temporary situation in my vehicle, but I've been across clients and friends and family members where their cars are so filled with all the things that they need that there's barely room for the people to fit inside. Here's an example of just such a vehicle. If you look closely, you can see that there are cartons of snack foods. There are enough soccer balls for an entire team. This happens to be the back of a car of a soccer coach, so this makes sense when going to and from practices or games, but not necessarily something that needs to be in the car all the time. If you're finding that your car has the same issues, take a look at what you have in your trunk and in your seats and think about how often you're going to use those items. If it's something that you don't expect to be using more than once a week, then finding a separate area in your garage or in your basement or somewhere in your home to store these items other than your car would open up the space so that you can enjoy transporting people without having them tripping over things or climbing over things to get in and out. So take a look at your cars, see if you are stockpiling items in them or are just taking advantage of the space to get to where you're going for the activities that you're enjoying, and have a great weekend. Ann Newberry, Smooth Transitions of Massachusetts, with this week's Free Space Friday moment. Check me out on Facebook under Smooth Transitions of Massachusetts, on LinkedIn under Ann Newberry, or my website, Smooth Transitions of Massachusetts. Thanks. I'll see you next week.